Welcome to this tutorial which discusses the credit transfer process in the CFP online system. In order to perform a credit transfer in the CFP system, you must have the administrator role with signatory authority or the credit facilitator role. You will see a tab for credit transfers along with tabs for sell board and credit balance. Before discussing the credit transfer function, let's take a look at the sell board. On this screen, you can find out what other organizations have posted credits to sell. You can see the range of dates during which the credits are available, how many credits, and the contact information for the organization. You can also post credits for sale for your organization. To do so, click the Posting Credits for Sale button. Your organization's name will already be entered. Enter a posting start date and a posting end date by clicking on the small calendar icons. Enter the number of credits to sell and then click Submit. You will now see that your organization's credits have been posted. They will be viewable for any organization that uses the CFP online system. You may edit the credit information by clicking the pencil icon. You can also delete the posting by clicking the X. Now let's take a look at the credit transfer screen. On the credit transfer screen, you can view information about outgoing transfers and incoming transfers. This will include information like the buyer or seller organization, the dates of the transaction, the price per credit, and the status of the transfer. To begin a transfer, click the Initiate Transfer button. This will open the credit transfer form. Section 1 will indicate your organization's information as well as the amount of available credits it has. You may enter notes here if needed. In Section 2, you will choose the buyer organization from a drop-down list. In Section 3, you enter the number of credits you will be transferring, as well as the average price per credit. In Section 4, you will enter your digital signature as well as your security identification code. You may either click Save to save the form to submit later, or you may click Submit. Once you submit the form, both you and the buyer will receive an email regarding the transaction. Back on the credit transfer screen, you will see a new listing under Outgoing Transfers with the status of Submitted to Buyer. Note that you may recall a credit transfer by clicking the Recall link. You must do this before the buyer logs in and confirms the transfer. It will then show up with the status Transfer Recalled. And here's an example of a transfer that has been recalled. When the buyer logs into the CFP system, they will see the information under their incoming transfers. When they accept the credits, it will then show up with the status of Credits Received. And that transfer will appear under Outgoing Transfers with the status of Credits Transferred for the seller. You may access a PDF of the credit transfer form for any transfer by clicking on the icon in the CTF column. Finally, you may view information about your organization's credit balance for a given compliance year by clicking on the Credit Balance tab. On the Credit Balance screen, you may view a summary to date for the current year. You may also view an annual summary for previous years. You can expand the view by clicking the arrow on the left. You may print the credit balance information by clicking the Print Balance button. This concludes the tutorial discussing credit transfer information in the CFP online system. Thank you.